Distinguished guests, if you are able, please stand. Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Dame Cindy Kiro, Governor-General of New Zealand.
Ko te amorangi ki mua, ko te hāpai o ki muri. Kia tau iho na mana ki tanga ki runga ki tēnā o tāta. He honore he kororia he mau ngārongo ki runga ki te mata o te whenua, he whakaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa. Arohaina ngā teina, me ngā tuakana. E noho nei I rungi te whakaro kotahi, pai marire.
If you can, please be seated. E ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā iwi o ngā hau e whā, tēnei aku mihi mahana ki o koutou. Nau mai, hara mai, ki te whare nei, te whare o te kāwana tianara ki Tāmaki Makaurau. Tēnā tātou katoa. Distinguished guests, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Government House Auckland for today's investiture ceremony. I'd like to specifically acknowledge Mr. Joe Harawira, our kaumātua, and Mrs. Pauline Hopa, our kuia. Tēnā kōrua. Hosting investiture ceremonies is one of the most important duties I perform on behalf of His Majesty, the King of New Zealand. I'm delighted to bring together such an extraordinary group of New Zealanders. You have each brought pride and a greater sense of well-being to Aotearoa New Zealand through your outstanding achievements and your service to our communities. On behalf of all New Zealanders, I extend my sincerest thanks to you for your contributions. After each recipient is honoured, I invite you to join with me in congratulating them. Ms. Miriam Kamo will now summon the recipients and read their citations.
Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a Companion of the King's Service Order. Mr. Barry Joseph de Geest of Papakura for services to disabled people. Barry de Geest is New Zealand's oldest thalidomide survivor, born with severe physical impairments. He co-founded the Renaissance Group to provide a safe space for disabled people to learn how to budget, cook, live independently and find employment. It has become one of the country's largest supported independent living providers. He chairs the Kaikaranga Holdings Board, which coordinates services for people with disabilities and their whānau. He is co-chair of Auckland Council's Disability Advisory Panel and a member of the Transformation Management Board with the Ministry of Disabled People. Mr. de Geest was Disability Advisor to the Health Advisory Committee Secretariat and Ministry of Health, Chief Executive of the Manawatu CCS Disability Action Branch and Wellington Disability Resource Centre, and Chairperson of the New Zealand Power Chair Football Association. Mr. Barry de Geest, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of an Officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Mr. Ollie Newland of Auckland for services to real estate and the community. Ollie Newland was involved in the New Zealand real estate industry from the 1960s until recent years. He provided pro bono real estate and financial advice through television, radio, and in person. His early career included providing rent-to-buy homes for people struggling to obtain bank loans. He established Landmark Corporation, one of the earliest property investment companies allowing shareholders to obtain direct benefits from commercial property. He authored 6 books on real estate. He conducted an investigation into the collapse of the blue chip investment scheme and offered advice to investors who had lost their life savings. He was chairman of the Auckland Jewish Aged Homes Trust Board, an Auckland City Councillor, and a Justice of the Peace. Mr. Newland helped found the Auckland Philharmonia Orchestra and was inaugural president. Mr. Ollie Newland, please come forward. Professor Philippa Poole of Auckland for services to medical education. Professor Philippa Poole has held teaching and mentoring roles through the University of Auckland and Auckland City Hospital and has advocated for change in specialist colleges and statutory medical regulatory bodies. She was the first woman to be appointed head of the School of Medicine at the University of Auckland, having previously led the medical program. She was the first woman elected as president of the Internal Medicine Society of Australia and New Zealand. She has advocated for the Māori and Pacific Admissions Scheme and Vision 2020, the University of Auckland's social justice initiative to increase Māori and Pacific peoples in the medical workforce. Professor Poole has been an expert member on medical undergraduate education, pre-vocational and vocational training initiatives and committees with the Australian and New Zealand Medical Councils. Professor Philippa Poole, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit. Dr. Makarena Dudley of Awanui for services to people with dementia, particularly Māori. Dr. Makarena Dudley, Te Rarawa Ngāti Kahu, is a clinical neuropsychologist who has focused on dementia, mate wareware, and older Māori. She co-chairs the National Dementia Mate Wareware Leadership and Advisory Group for Te Whatuora, Health New Zealand. She is Deputy Director Māori in the Centre for Brain Research and lead for its Māori engagement strategy. She led the development of the Māori Assessment of Neuropsychological Abilities Diagnostic Tool. She has also led the development and launch of the Mate Wareware app resource and adapted the Cognitive Stimulation Therapy program for Māori. Dr. Dudley has co-led the Clinical Psychology program at the University of Auckland. Dr. Makarena Dudley, please come forward. Ms. Marion Johnson of Christchurch for services to technology and business. Marion Johnson was CEO of the Ministry of Awesome, MOA, an innovation hub which provides support to startups, a co-working space and a mentoring community for founders in Christchurch. She is chairwoman of MOA's Electrify programs. She led the establishment of Founder Catalyst, an early-stage startup incubator, Electrify Aotearoa, New Zealand's first women's startup founders conference, and Electrify Accelerator, New Zealand's only women founders startup accelerator. She is a member of the inaugural New Zealand Startup Council and chair for the New Zealand High Tech Trust. As a member of the Startup Advisors Council, Ms. Johnson helped deliver the Upstart Nation report, advocating for innovation-friendly improvements in New Zealand government settings. Ms. Marion Johnson, please come forward. Ms. Tania Kingi of Auckland for services to Māori and people with disabilities. Tania Kingi, Ngāti Pūkeko, Ngāti Awa, Ngāti Whakahemo, Ngāti Mākino, Ngaitai, is Chief Executive at Te Rōpū Waiora, a kaupapa Māori consumer organisation supporting Māori with disabilities through wellness services. She has served on numerous boards, committees and charities, a former member on expert advisory panels to the Chief Ombudsman and the National Equity Steering Group for Te Whatu Ora. She is a member of Ngā Pou Hauora o Tāmaki Makaurau Iwi Māori Partnership Board. She is a member of Taumata Kōrero, a group of Māori chief executives providing social services in Auckland. Ms. Kingi is completing a doctorate of Indigenous advancement and traditional Māori responses to disability. Ms. Tania Kingi, please come forward. Your Excellency. To receive the King's Service Medal, Ms. Vaine Elia of Auckland for services to the Cook Islands community. Vaine Elia is president of the Cook Islands cultural group Te Pua Inano. She has coordinated events for Cook Islands Language Week, International Women's Day, the International Day of Older Persons. She provides cultural support at the Cook Islands Consulate in Auckland. She led the contribution of 150 sarongs to the Cook Islands Student Association and translated 5 papers into the Cook Islands language for Massey University. She volunteers with Otara Citizens Advice Bureau and is involved with Otara Seniors Support. Ms. Elia volunteers with the Sabbath School and the Women's Ministry at Otara's Seventh-day Adventist Church. Ms. Vaine Elia, please come forward. Mr. Ron Moles of Matamata for services to education and the community. Ron Moles was principal of Firth Primary School in Matamata and a long-serving delegate to the Waikato branch of the New Zealand Education Institute, NZEI, and the NZEI Principals Council. He is coordinator of the Matamata District Principals Association. He instigated and managed the outdoor education camping unit for schools in the district, helped establish the Matamata Health Shuttle, and is a life member of Matamata Grey Power. He was president of the Matamata Kiwianas Club. Mr. Moles coordinated the planting of Gallipoli pines from Chunuk Bair at Matamata schools and planted and maintained the Matamata RSA Cemetery Garden. Mr. Ron Moles, please come forward. Your Excellency, the investiture has concluded.
New Zealand's honours system is our highest public affirmation of outstanding individual achievement. It reinforces those things that make our society better: service, manaakitanga, and the pursuit of excellence. To our recipients, it has been a privilege to hear your stories. You have each used your talents and abilities to improve the lives of fellow New Zealanders. In doing so, your contributions embody the spirit of the whakatauki, me mahi tahi tātou, mō te oranga o te katoa. We work together for the well-being of everyone. Please wear your insignia with pride at every opportunity, knowing that you inspire others by your example. On behalf of the King of New Zealand and all New Zealanders, I congratulate you on your achievements, and I thank you once again for your service to our country. Kia ora, e huhi mai tātou I tēnei rā. Now, very shortly, the formal part of this morning's ceremony will conclude, and I welcome you to enjoy the manaakitanga of the House and this special time among family and friends or colleagues. But first, I invite you to look at the back of the program for the words to the National Anthem in Te Reo and English. Please stand and join with me in singing this.